Captain Scallywag from Zarephath Christian Church, and today we're going to meet my friends, Pirate Petey and his first mate, Polly Parrot. We're going to go on a great adventure and discover treasure in the Bible, God's Word. We'll sail the high seas and learn about Revelation and that God's Word has power. So let's all say hello to my friends, Pirate Petey and Polly Parrot.
Ahoy, mateys! Welcome aboard me ship. Me name's Pirate Petey, and I'm the captain of this here pirate ship I like to call the Barnacle Barge. And this is me first mate, Polly Parrot.
Welcome aboard! Welcome aboard!
Polly and I are about to set sail and hunt for treasure. We sure could use some help. Would you, mateys, like to be a part of me pirate crew and search for treasure with us?
Yes!
Search for treasure! Search for treasure!
Yay! As a part of me pirate crew, you'll be helping me and Polly around the ship. Before we can get going, there's a few things that you need to do. First, we need to hoist the sail. Come on, crew, you do it too. Shiver me timbers, we did it. Next, we need to steer the ship. Come on, crew, you do it too. Yo ho ho, look at you go. Now, it's time to swab the deck. Come on, crew, you do it too. Good job, mateys. Now, the last thing we must do before setting sail on our great treasure hunt is dance a pirate jig. Come on, crew, you do it too.
Come on, crew! Come on, crew!
Yo, ho, away we go. The wave's gonna toss us to and fro. Yo, ho, away we go, and a yo, ho, ho.
Let's raise the sails, go out to sea, and find the treasure buried deep. We know it doesn't need a key. It lives inside of you and me. Good news, better than gold, better than anything you've been told. Yo ho, God gave his son, this good news is for everyone.
Yo, ho, away we go. We'll tell everybody that we know. Yo, ho, away we go, and a yo, ho, ho.
Let's raise the sails, go out to sea, and find the treasure buried deep. We know it doesn't need a key. It lives inside of you and me.
Good news!
Good news, better than gold, better than anything you've been told. Yo ho, God gave his son, this good news is for everyone. Good news, better than gold, better than anything you've been told. Yo ho, God gave his son, this good news is for everyone.
Yo, ho, away we go. We'll tell everybody that we know. Yo, ho, away we go, and a yo, ho, ho.
Yo ho, look at you go. You can take your seats aboard me ship. Now we best get out our treasure map so we can find the treasure. Quick, unroll your map with me. There's an X on our map because X marks a spot where the treasure should be. If you see the X, point it out, me hearties. Yes, that's right. But to get over to it, we must sing a special pirate song.
It goes like this. Your word to me is like pure gold. I treasure what you say. Psalm 119, 140.
Well, blow me down, Polly. Let's all sing it together, mateys.
Your word to me is like pure gold. I treasure what you say.
Yo-ho! Way to go! We made it! Oh, look! I see the X where our treasure will be. It looks like we have to play a game to get to it. Stand up and get ready to play. To get to our treasure, we need to follow the pattern. Well, tiptoe, tiptoe, jump. Then tiptoe, tiptoe, jump until we've made it to the X. You do it. Tiptoe, tiptoe, jump. Tiptoe, tiptoe, jump. Tiptoe, tiptoe, jump. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Now stop. What comes next, me hearties?
Jump!
Yay! We made it to the X. And X marks the spot, me hearties. We need to dig to find our treasure. Now get your shovel ready and dig with me. Let's dig some more. Don't give up. Keep going, we've almost got it. We did it, me hearties. We found the buried treasure. Isn't it beautiful? It's the Bible and it's better than gold.
Better than gold! Better than gold!
The Bible has many treasures. If you're ready to hear a treasure from the Bible, let me see you click on your listening ears.
Click, click.
And you can't forget your special eyes.
Zoop, zoop.
Now you're ready.
God's word has power, and it shows us powerful things. That's what we'll see when we read the last book of the Bible called Revelation. It tells the true story of something that happened to Jesus' best friend here on earth. His name was John. The king had sent John to a faraway island, and while he was there, Jesus sent an angel to tell John a message from God. And John wrote it down for us to read today. You pretend to write like John did. In the message, God told John about how Jesus was going to come back to earth soon. And when he does, everyone will know that Jesus is the most powerful, and we will all worship him. Then, Jesus will take everyone who believes in him to a perfect place called heaven to live forever. God showed John what heaven would be like. Heaven is beautiful with gates made of jewels, streets made of gold, beautiful trees, and crystal clear water. In heaven, God will wipe away all the tears from our eyes. No one will hurt or cry or feel sad ever again. God will make everything new, and we will never have to leave. Let's all cheer for heaven. These words that God spoke to John have power because they show us how awesome God is and how much he loves us. In fact, all of God's words have this kind of power, and that's why we should read them every day.
Would you look at that? We got 3 gold doubloons for learning that God's word has power. Grab your treasure and put it in your pocket.
Oh. God's word has power! God's word has power! Repeat after me in your best parrot voice. God's word has power.
Has power.
Yo-ho, look at you go. We can remember that God's word has power to show us how awesome he is and how much he loves us. Now, let's celebrate all we've learned on our treasure hunt by singing a song. This song is called The Pirate Party. And what better way to celebrate than a party? Stand up, sing, mateys.
Yay, hey, hey, jump aboard me hearties. We're pirates on our way, so join our pirate party. You're the pirate crew, and you're here to save the day. So here's what pirates do, just follow what I say. Hoist the sail!
Hoist the sail!
Heave ho! Heave ho! Steer the ship!
Steer the ship!
Swab the deck!
Swab the deck!
Now let me see you dance the jig!
Dance the jig!
Yay, hey, hey, jump aboard me We're pirates on our way, so join our pirate party. You're the pirate crew, and you're here to save the day. So here's what pirates do, just follow what I say. Hoist the sail!
Hoist the sail!
Heave-ho! Heave-ho! Steer the ship!
Steer the ship!
Swab the deck!
Swab the deck!
Now let me see you dance the jig!
Show 'em your pirate moves!
Yay, hey, hey! You saved the day, me hearties! Yay, hey, hey! And we're glad you joined our party!
Well, shiver me timbers, you're already a yo-ho pirate pro. And the one thing a pirate must do is count up his gold doubloons.
Gold doubloons! Gold doubloons!
Our mateys, count them with me.
1,
2, 3 gold doubloons. And look, these coins be having a question about God's word. Let's take a look at the first one. It says, what part of God's story did we hear today? Mateys, did we hear a made-up story about a pirate who couldn't find his eye patch?
No.
No, but did we hear a true story about heaven?
Yes.
Well, blow me down, you're right. We heard the true story of how God sent an angel to tell John about heaven. John wrote it all down so we could know how powerful God is. Let's look at our next gold doubloon. This one says, what did you learn today?
It has power! It has power!
Yo-ho! Way to go, Polly! You're right. We learned that God's word has power. This time, we'll let our pirate crew join in. Lead the way, Polly.
Oh. God's word has power! God's word has power! Repeat after me in your best parrot voice. God's word
God's word
has power.
has power.
That's right. Every time I read God's word, I can know that it has power. Let's look at our last gold doubloon. It says, now that you know that God's word has power, what should you do? Mateys, should we throw God's word away, or should we read it every day?
Read it every day.
Aye, aye, mateys. You and I can read our Bible every day. Now it's time to set sail back to the mainland. If you're ready to go, let's sing our special sailing song. Take it away, Polly.
It goes like this. Your word to me is like pure gold. I treasure what you say.
Well, blow me down, Polly. Let's all sing it together, mateys.
Your word to me is like pure gold. I treasure what you say.
Yay, hey, hey, what a day. We've made it back to the port, me hearties. Let's say what we learned today one more time for all of our landlubbers to hear.
Oh. God's word has power. God's word has power. Repeat after me in your best parrot voice. God's word
God's word
has power.
has power.
Yo-ho, look at you go. Thanks for being part of me crew here on the Barnacle Barge. I sure do hope you'll be joining me for another treasure hunt real soon. Ahoy!
Bye-bye, mateys.